The following podcast contains real reviews and the ridiculous reactions of two would-be oracles of the internet. The opinions expressed and presented are mere musings, so please humor their hijinks with a laugh and not by taking anything they say seriously. Seriously.
Hello, and welcome to ReviewParty.com. I'm Brent.
I'm Matt.
And we have a show for you. It's a podcast.
Ooh.
Why do they call it that? Because you put your cast, I'm casting to you words, and you put it in a little pod, like an iPod. You sometimes a nano, sometimes a touch, and then you listen to it. But ours is about internet reviews. But not reviews of the internet, but like reviews on the internet. We get them from places like Google, Yelp, Amazon. You know, and then we talk about it. It's so funny. A lot of people be like, "How come you just don't have an AI find a bunch of reviews and then read them for you, and then also upload it every week, and then also you and I, it beats me
Just every day, yeah.
Yeah, I just kind of like doing it, I guess, but
Yeah, so I had it's the story de rigueur, the dang reflecting pool, and how like millions, billions of dollars been spent trying to clean it, fix it, blah blah blah. Like
Zillions.
How much would it have cost to just like employ 20 people to go out there with pool skimmers and like just tend to it? Is that impractical? I don't know. What is impractical these days.
They should have made it a big wave pool.
Now that's America.
Right. You know how many kids are peeing in those wave pools
That's
and
America,
they don't turn color.
Yeah.
Right. Just a big fucking toilet that
nothing can survive
sweet
there.
waves to ride.
Band-aids that come off your toe get disintegrated in seconds flat.
Yeah, if the piss doesn't kill you, the chlorine will. Hey, we got reviews. I can start. You can start what you feel like.
I feel like I've been sitting on this one, and it feels like very Americana. This is... Okay. This is around the time when this podcast first started, but this isn't our birthday episode, which is why I'm bringing this Amazon review of Old Yeller Vault Disney Collection. I've seen clips of Old Yeller. I've seen the book sitting on a shelf. I've never read or seen the movie all the way through, but I know the basic gist. I feel like for a certain generation, it's just revered.
Yeah, boy love dog, and you don't want to know what happens next.
Boy gets jar of peanut butter or something like that.
No.
Far worse, I know.
But he gets a gun.
Yeah, it goes all Atticus Finch on that dog. Anyway, R. Wilkerson titles their review "Worst Doggone Movie in the World." Actually, it says "is the worst doggone movie is the world," which is true. This world is an awful movie right now. R. Wilkerson writes, "I watched this film because everyone said it was a classic. Like many classics, it is anything but. Why does everyone cry at this movie? I didn't cry at this movie. I didn't anything close to tears. This is not because I hate dogs. I think that dogs are not people, and that the dog was better off after he was shot. Also, this movie may have been much better if the acting had been decent. The acting of the boy made me laugh instead of cry when the dog died. And if his little brother had spoken one more time, I would have screamed. This same little boy is in many Disney films, and every time he is unbearable. So unless you have a love for punishment, don't watch this movie. 1 star.
I don't cry. I never cry. I don't cry stupid movies. Dumb dogs.
Dogs can't have feelings. Me either.
As far as I'm concerned, every dog should be dead. That's...
Man, I'm sorry, but the two young actors in this movie were also brother actors in The Swiss Family Robinson, also brother actors in the original Shaggy Dog. These two kids got it going on.
They were making bank, and this guy's mad at the amount of how breaded they were.
He's jealous. He's like, they're picking up stacks, and I can't even act good.
Send me back to the 1960s with some Hollywood money. I would have invested in crypto coin.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You couldn't be in the Mickey Mouse Club, but doesn't mean you can take a dump all over my little guy, my little annoying child actor, Kevin Corcoran, and Tommy Kirk.
Imagine talking like this, like on a first date. You're like not sure what to talk about. He brings up Old Yeller. You ever see that stupid old movie, Old Yeller?
I don't know why everyone thinks it's a classic.
I didn't cry when the dog died. In fact, I laughed. Just nodding confidently and slow. I laughed at him. Like, the acting was terrible.
I love dogs. My family loves dogs. It was really hard when we lost our dog. Yeah, well, dogs aren't people. It's better off when it's dead.
Imagine showing this guy all dogs go to heaven. He'd have a fucking conniption.
Why are you invested in this?
They always use those pencils. I've seen all kinds of animated movies. How come they're always making them with pencils?
Yeah, dude, I don't know. You're upset about something.
That's true. I think there's something else going on here.
Oh, is this why Okay, yeah, this is the same guy who had a review for E.T. who was like, E.T.'s creepy. And I don't like the relationship he had with Elliot. He's the guy who's like, it's good when E.T. goes home.
It's good when Old Yeller dies. It's good when E.T. goes home. It's good when Anakin gets
when there's not 300 Spartans anymore. That's my favorite part, is when there's 0 Spartans left.
When Padme dies in birth and then Anakin gets his arm and legs chopped off and goes, ah! I like that part. That's the best.
I mean, I do love that visceral gutter. When he's just a little stumpy guy on the turf.
Yeah, I'm convinced the bad acting. It goes for a circle. It's good acting. From my perspective, it's Old Yeller who was evil. You were my brother, Old Yeller. You're supposed to bring balance. Okay, I have a review. Let's keep the movie train going. I don't give a rip.
It's summer. It's 90 degrees out with a feels like 105 heat index.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. You guys are getting pelted. It's been high 60s here all week, man.
That sounds nice.
It's pretty nice. It's rolling with the windows down. You're not scared your air conditioner is going to explode every time you take like a 20-minute drive somewhere. But hey, you know who else is having a good time? Bada Bing 14. They're on IMDb just reviewing some stuff, including the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I kind of forgot this one came out. Did you see this one?
I did not. I haven't even seen the first one all the way through.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I watched the first one just because I was like, well, I should. It's free now, so.
Yeah, I started it with my girlfriend, and then she finished it without me, and I was like, okay, I don't feel like compelled enough
right,
to watch it without you.
You didn't. There was no M. Night Shyamalan ending you missed out on or anything. No big twist, I assure you. But hey, Bada Bing's going to fill us in on this next one. They call it Easter Egg Galaxy. They write, if cinema is at best. Oh, is this the one I was going to read like Casey Kasem? Yeah, it was. Maybe I'll do a little bit of it. Y'all can imagine it. If cinema is at its best a playground of imagination, Super Mario Galaxy 2 turns the dial all the way up to warp speed. For Mario devotees, this is first-class entertainment. Kaleidoscopic joyride bursting with Nintendo charm. Winking Easter eggs and a relentless sense of fun. It practically glows with affection for its source material, and it's not hard to smile along. Yeah, the Casey Kasem just wants to come out. Yet, in eagerness to please, the film occasionally trips over its own enthusiasm. The narrative, while serviceable, never quite reaches the emotional or structural finesse of its predecessor, lacking a certain esprit that once gave the journey more cohesion. At times, it feels less like a story being told and more like a showcase being assembled. Technically, however, the film is a triumph. The craftsmanship is impeccable, from its vibrant visuals to a truly excellent voice cast that brings energy and personality to every corner of the galaxy. It's a sensory feast, one that confidently sweeps up the audience through a spectrum of emotions, from childlike wonder to surprising poignancy. Still, even this emotional range can feel overstuffed. The film rarely pauses to breathe, piling idea upon idea until the experience borders on overwhelming. For dedicated fans, this is part of the charm. For others, it may feel like being caught in a colorful but chaotic whirlwind. In the end, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is a love letter written in bold, neon strokes, exhilarating, occasionally excessive, but undeniably crafted with care. Mario and Nintendo fans will feel right at home. Newcomers might struggle to keep up. While it dazzles with its energy, it may be too much for children under 6. Bada Bing 14 gives it 7 out of 10 stars.
It was hard not to cringe along with that review.
Yeah, there's certain if that was not AI, I suspect it could be. It's definitely like a writer being influenced by AI voice, which is sort of terrifying.
Yeah, awful. You might any chance see the recently dropped trailer for Illumination's Not Alone?
I have not.
Okay, it's like the trailer. I was seeing all the comments on YouTube, and people are like, whoa. I was like, whoa, until it's like, wow, this is Illumination. And so I was like, oh, this is Illumination. It's like this spacey type movie, and you're like, oh, is this like semi-dramatic romance from Illumination? Wow, there's like depth and emotion and unique storytelling. And then in the last 15 seconds, there's like a rocket careening towards Earth with these little goofy guys on it, and they're like, I've got a bit of an accent, watch out, I'm plague dead. And you're like, oh, Jesus Christ, it's just Minions again.
It's the Minions making so much money curse that studio.
The only reason I bring it up is because it features the stellar, lauded voice casting of Timothy Chalamet opposite Selena Gomez.
Wow, inspired.
Right? The great voice cast that the Super Mario Galaxy movie has, just revolutionary. I mean, we've beaten this horse into a fine, like microscopic film. That actors do not need to be voice actors. They don't necessarily come to the job with the same toolkit. Other than a big name that you can put on a poster, they might not have what it takes.
Unless you're cooking on some 90s Ghibli redubs, because I don't know how they got the good actors to be also good voice actors for those. So unless whoever was in the booth with them is on the project, just get the guy who plays Jake the dog. Get the guy.
Yeah, or tell them, like, you don't need to, like, go crazy. The dubs, that's a perfect example. Like, even Ponyo. You've got Tina Fey as the mom in Ponyo. And you're like, oh my God, wait, that was Tina Fey? Yes, it was Tina Fey. But you know what she didn't try and do? Ham it up and be like, I was on SNL. She just, like, plays a really good mom. And you're like, that's great. So everything this person says, aside from the visuals, bada bing, the visuals I can get down with. Everything else, I don't want a movie just full of Easter eggs. The I care for plot, but I don't trust this studio to deliver plot. I trust Nintendo to deliver plot in like Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. But there's no way you can take that and put it into a movie because it's like 30 hours of gameplay.
No, and the first one already felt like it was like, okay, am I just like, is our movies Fortnite now? With like all the Easter, like all the like, hey, we're going somewhere. Stop and make sure you look at this Easter egg. Okay, we're going somewhere. Stop and make sure you look at. Hey, look at this Easter egg. Hey, look at like it was just like it was so ham-fisted and the opposite of genuine to me. Someone like went to the wiki trivia section and just okay, we gotta include all this in the movie, right? So if it's even worse, I don't know. And the Star Fox is in there or some shit now.
Like, what's up with that?
You don't need to put the Star Fox in the Mario movie to make a Star Fox movie. You could just make a Star Fox movie. There's less to reference in Star Fox. So I feel like the movie could be better. Like, what are you going to put the bomb thing? You're going to put like a red thing with the letter B on it, and that's a bomb? You can only do that so much. But I don't know. I think we've said what there is to be said. We could take a break. We could read a review. I don't know.
Yeah, I got a quick review here. I've been sitting on this one a while too. It's an Amazon review for assorted dehydrated marshmallows in reusable container by Medley Hills Farm cereal marshmallows. It is how big is this sucker? This is a half-pound container of knockoff Lucky Charms marshmallows.
Oh. And you don't say.
Yeah. M. Martin titles their review, strangely, a great usable product. And there's a phrase in here. There's something in here that, like, they use punctuation, so I'm not thinking it's the lack of punctuation that is making this new term to me, which I feel like should be in capital letters. I'll try and emphasize that when I get there. But I don't think it's a lack of punctuation because they do use punctuation appropriately elsewhere. Anyway, review titled, A Great Usable Product. M. Martin writes, I bought this to make cookies, but then I saw the many uses they can have. I can think of a sundae topping in my fruit salad and on top and in my pudding extreme. But I can go on. But when you get them, you will think of the many uses for yourself. 5 stars.
Made myself got up first thing in the morning. Usually the first thing I do is make a pudding extreme in the toilet.
Honey, how you feeling? How was your pudding? Extreme. Thank you.
I think do you add toppings to your pudding pack and then it becomes pudding extreme?
I guess if something is in and on top of your pudding, it does extremify it, probably.
That does make it better. You put it in, mix it, and then you put the whole layer on top. You got to eat through to get to that's pretty extreme.
It's pretty hardcore.
But I mean, when you got a half-pound bag of fucking Lucky Charm marshmallows, are you really using it for toppings and shit? You're not just like taking spoon to bag and going,
munching.
Like, yeah.
Straight animal paw. Yeah, I'm munching.
I can't be bothered to put this in a salad or whatever the hell they were talking about. Like,
yeah, the classic Midwestern, like Watergate salad, taffy apple salad.
I hate Midwestern potluck dessert tables. If there's like 7 things, 2 of them will be the best things you've ever had, and the other stuff will be like bullshit. Like, I made dessert pizza. Oh, that looks like I'll fucking barf if I take a bite. Not because it's like gross tasting, just because it's a sugar with a sugar on top. You put some carbs in there, you put a little mayo, and then you put some more sugar. Like,
why don't you try some of my strawberry jello pretzel salad? Excuse me, what is mixed in there?
No, I'll take the peanut buttery looking Rice Krispies with the chocolate on top. That's like that's perfection right there.
Oh, there's pineapple. Okay, wow, okay. A lot going on here.
I filled a fruit roll up with frosting. And and gummy bears and chocolate chips on top.
It's pretty extreme, right?
The Midwest dessert table is just what Will Ferrell was eating in Elf, basically. Pretty extreme.
Pretty darn extreme.
Okay, we're gonna go take an extreme break.
Hey everybody, thank you for listening to our lovely little podcast. If you'd like to go above and beyond in supporting our show, or have the most fabulous conversation starter since sliced bread, go to reviewparty.com. Click on shop and explore some fabulous t-shirt designs.
Where's your favorite place to wear a t-shirt?
On my body.
Mine is at the store.
That is a good place to wear a t-shirt. Reviewparty.com. Click shop.
Why stop there?
Don't stop now.
Don't stop me now, because I'm buying a t-shirt. I'm buying a shirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second half of the episode, and welcome to the Precious Max. From the original home of Precious Maxing, Amazon.com. Precious Max is the segment where we get a whole bunch of reviews for one thing. Originally, it was like super protein energy, get the jitters powder, and they were just talking about getting their max on and off. But that's not what it always has to be. We're flexible. This is our show. You know what we want, okay?
Yeah, it's a read a bunch of reviews segment.
It's a read a bunch of reviews segment, and I have a bunch of Amazon reviews for Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl, the OG.
This is the first one.
This is the first one.
Oh, because that's the ship, and they gotta get that before they get to the sequel.
Right? Yeah, they can't go anywhere without the ship first. That'd be a great way to actually structure a trilogy.
All right, what's the first thing you gotta do in a journey? Maybe get a vehicle. I'm thinking a ship.
So yeah, I got a bunch of reviews of maybe they're all negative reviews, because this one, I don't think I've seen all of them, and if I've seen bits of all of them, then I've just seen bits of all of them, but I feel like the quality kind of went up and down, much like the tide on the sea. But I think pretty much everyone kind of got down with the pirates with that first movie.
Oh yeah, it was. If you weren't alive for the original Pirates, it was like a phenom, because it wasn't just like, oh, teenage girls like this, oh, middle-aged women. Everybody was fucking with the pirates, because they got a guy who's drinking rum as the main character, so you can be a cool, tough guy and still like it.
All sorts of wibbly-wobbly things like that. Yeah.
Everyone was like, this fucking Johnny Depp's the best actor all time, actually. Orlando Bloom's the hottest guy all time, actually.
Yeah, people were saying, very interesting, which I saw somebody say that in a review and I didn't get it, but now it's coming back to me. Oof, Keira Knightley, who's like 20, if 20 in that movie. She'd been acting a long time. Girl done well for herself.
I've been thinking about her Keira Knightley since I saw her performance in the movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Since I was like, oh, she could better like Beckham. Oh.
This girl is bending it like back. That was also a movie people liked and thought was good. The early 2000s were such a happy time, man. People just liked all these shitty movies. They just enjoyed life. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, it certainly is. Which is why it's going to be crazy when we get to these people not liking the Pirates movie. And I forgot I had done this, but I'm starting out with a review from R. Wilkerson, our E.T. hating, Old Yeller hating, vintage Amazon movie reviewer.
Episode's a reviewer redux. Secretly.
Yeah, kinda. R titles their review, "That's interesting," and they write, "This movie was, shall I say, very interesting, not in the best of ways. Johnny Depp's acting was fairly good, while Orlando Bloom's acting stunk. His acting showed too little emotion or too much to the point where it made you sick. I would recommend this movie to stupid, blonde-headed girl who have no taste in acting or looks. Orlando Bloom looked like a colonial beach bum. 2 stars."
Someone's mad that their significant other was saying Orlando Bloom's really attractive.
Yeah, when Orlando Bloom said, "To the end of the earth," you're like, dang, Orlando, go to the end of the world for me.
Yeah, he's really the main character. You really go on a little journey with William Turner.
Mm-hmm.
And, by the end, you're about to trying to make a pun with Turner. It's not working, but yeah, I would say he's pretty likable in the movie, as much as you can be. Opposite the two aforementioned bombshells in the movie, as well as like Jeffrey Rush.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's start believing in ghosts. Oh, that's more Mr. What is his name? The other guy. There's so many good characters in these movies. Come on, get
Davy
off your high
Jones from
horse.
SpongeBob.
Bob titles his review "Too creepy for us" and writes, "We actually shut it off. We didn't like all the creepy scenes." 1 star.
Fair. True and honest review.
Yeah, people getting their throats slit and there's monster skellies. Adam Graham titles their review "Not What I Expected" and writes, "Not sure what everyone likes so much about this film. Just didn't do it for me. I have friends that rave about this series." 1 star. Well, yeah.
It was just a thing. It was a moment.
Yeah, this one is bizarre. Daniel Bartel titles the review "Does not work on PSP." Does not work on my kid's PSP. 1 star.
So true.
They wrote that review in 2021. And I guess the Amazon listing does have Prime Video, Blu-ray, DVD, and multi-format. Maybe there was a PSP format you could purchase at one point, but 2021? I don't know.
Didn't PSPs have those ugly little discs you put in the back?
Yeah, the discs in the little, cages.
Yeah, they bought a whole DVD and were like, this doesn't fit. They were square peg round hole and I don't really know what's wrong.
It didn't work. S. Young titles their review "Pirates of the Caribbean." They write, "My husband and I, senior citizens, both hated this movie. My daughter begged me to get it, and we thought we would enjoy it. Why? I will never know. It is strange, to say the least, and so unbelievable. Nothing like the title would lead you to believe. People changing from humans to skeletons and back again is not my cup of tea. Give me John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara anytime. You can keep Depp." 1 star.
Yeah. I don't know what to say to you, ma'am.
Hey, it's just not your cup of tea, ma'am. Just not your... that's probably the only beverage you actually drink is cups of tea, because you like John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara.
Yeah, she was expecting a documentary starring Orlando Bloom and Johnny Depp.
Wow, very educational about the pirates.
Were pirates ever even in the Caribbean?
Yes, they were.
Oh, nice. Good job, Johnny.
Taught you something.
Yeah.
I had a whole class at good old Carthage, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, so you're a dang expert. I can't put nothing past you.
Yeah. Here's a review from Chris Terrell titled "Pirates? Give me a break." And he writes, to paraphrase John Stossel from ABC's wonderful hit sitcom 2020. I didn't think 2020 was a sitcom. And even the late great Nell Carter on the fabulous 80s sitcom, "Give me a break, Pirates of the Caribbean. You may have fooled the majority of the viewing public into loving you, but not me." First of all, there are countless factual inaccuracies in this movie that need to be addressed. 1. Pirates have a heart, deep down. No, they don't. They are brutal killing machines, like the bad robots in RoboCop movies, and nothing will stop them, except maybe RoboCop, because he is part robot and part police officer. 2. In piratey days, people used to fall in love. Untrue. Love was discovered in the 1930s between the two world wars. Pirates only know about hate and treasures. That's it for the historical inaccuracies, but I also strongly dislike pirates, so how could I possibly like this movie? If they ever make a sequel, and God forbid they do, spoiler alert, dude, there's like 5. They should have one pirate played by Peter DeLuise and one by Richard Booker Grieco. 1 star.
They would have got a couple more stars if someone had shot someone in the dick, like in RoboCop, is what I got that from that review.
Yeah, if somebody had like plummeted out of a building with the worst like dummy physics ever. Yes.
Oh yeah, the real good green screen action.
Yeah, where his limbs are stretching out the farther he goes down.
That's worth a couple stars in my book. They are being 1 star is crazy. I can understand not liking Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know if I'd even like it if I watched it today. But it's not a 1 star movie.
Yeah. Let's see. I got a couple more here. This is from yet another IT guy titled, "Not bad if you don't mind having your remote control disabled for 13 minutes. You think an IT guy could maybe figure his way around it. He writes, "I bought this disc Blu-ray because of all the positive reviews I've read about both the movie and the Blu-ray rendering. All that is true. Great movie, awesome visuals, fantastic sound. But I give it 1 star rating for the following reason. You have to sit through 13 minutes of non-bypassable movie previews every time you load the disc or press stop on your remote control. Folks, this is ridiculous. Do you like seeing a circle with a bar when you try to press menu and have to sit through 13 minutes of movie previews every time you load a Blu-ray disc you pay $25 for, every time you load it into your Blu-ray player or press stop? No! I am not buying another Disney movie ever, period. People shouldn't have to put up with this. 1 star.
Back in my day, I would watch the previews before the movie on VHS tapes, just to set the mood.
Yeah, it's kind of like, and now our feature presentation.
Yeah, it gets you even more excited. It's like really going to the movies when they got the little previews.
Yeah, you get your brother's trying to find a blankie. Someone's like, the popcorn's coming in late. Remember when watching a movie was like an actual event, even in the home, and you didn't like spend 45 minutes scrolling through Netflix or Hulu or whatever, Disney Plus, trying to find something to watch? Remember, it was like, oh, wow, it's finally Wednesday night, Friday night, Saturday night. I'm going to watch the movie. And it was like a big deal, kind of. Yeah, those little previews. I'm like, wow, cool. I'm watching a Goofy movie, and they're telling me how Disney's about to drop some like Windows 95 Pocahontas and Lion King games that I can play, that my parents can buy for me.
I have those Lion King games.
I'll tell you what, I'm sat. I've seen it a million times. I'll watch it a million times more.
Right. It's just a part of the whole experience. If it's 13 minutes long, that's a little wrong, but I have a feeling you're exaggerating, reviewer.
Yeah. I think I'll end with this one. This is Erica Van Diver. Utterly disappointing. She writes, don't listen to all the other reviews. Well, all the reviews we've read, Erica, have been negative, so I guess we shouldn't listen to those, huh? She continues, I had heard from all my friends that this is one of the best movies they've ever seen. I wanted so bad to see it. I finally bought it. After all the talk was going around that the second one was coming out, I felt like I had to watch it and not fall behind on the series. It was a super slow movie throughout the entire 2 hours. The plot was pointless. The ladies' dresses were revealing. The pirates used the word bloody a lot. Certain things that were wrong crept in as truths. I come from a Christian family, and we all sat down and watched it, and all had the same response. Other than good and well-known actors and actresses, this movie was utterly disappointed. I'm not the one that is very picky on the movies. I like movies like Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, National Treasure. But I just couldn't understand why everyone was appraising it with 5 stars. This is not one, I guess, by far, that I would watch again. 1 star.
Oh, come on. When Johnny Depp gets shot in the end and he goes into the light and he reveals that he's a skeleton man because he stole a little treasure so he could be immortal, so he could 2-time them. That's a crazy moment.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I have a problem with. Like, he grabs gold and then seconds later he's a skeleton man. I think there are maybe some deleted scenes that might help that go over a bit better, but that's always mine.
I'm always like, whoa, dude. I forget every time. I'm like, whoa, dude.
Like, oh, dang. Doesn't matter if Johnny got shot.
He 2-timed these guys. These people should just be doomed into a purgatory of riding the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disney World. Just over and over and over again.
That'd be pretty sick.
They gotta learn. They gotta learn a thing or two about entertainment. What it means to be entertained. Because Johnny was laying it all out there, man.
Johnny was giving it to us. All we had to do was take it.
Johnny, did he poop on the bed? Did his ex-wife poop on the bed?
I think she did.
Right. He was, man, he had stuff going on at home, okay? People are pooping in his sheets. And he came to work every day, got blasted on rum, and gave us the performance of a lifetime. Are we preciously max?
I think that's the precious end of the max.
Yeah, I'm maxed out, but I do have some reviews. This one's been in. He's been in the hopper for a minute. Got a medium and a shorty from Amazon, the Snack Pack Zero Sugars chocolate and vanilla flavored pudding cups, 12-count family pack.
Extreme.
Yep, it's for when you need some extreme pudding delivered to your door. It's zero sugar. I don't know if you've ever had I don't mind zero sugar stuff, but I don't know if you've ever had zero sugar snack pack.
I can't imagine that's going to be too satisfying.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad stuff. But as described, nice quality, titles their review, rich and creamy. They write, I cannot tell these are sugar-free. Pudding is thick and creamy. No needing refrigeration is convenient. The cup size is good for a snack and lunchbox. So they are so easy to open and eat. The price is reasonable, 5 stars.
A lot of things are thick and creamy that don't necessarily taste good.
Thick.
Lotion.
And creamy. Let me take a bite of mine quick. No, it tastes good. Got a little fruity taste.
Oh, nice.
But I know ball. Happy at 77 titles their review. See review and update. Great brand. They write, these are okay, but I prefer the sugar-free ones instead of the zero sugar ones. The cups of pudding are fuller than the sugar-free ones, but not as tasty. The size, quality, freshness, and shelf life are excellent and come in good shape with no damage. I would buy them again, but they are out of sugar-free pudding cups, and I really like this brand. Update. one $12.26. When I ordered two of the sugar-free puddings, I received one zero sugar and one sugar-free. They tasted differently, but the zero sugar had a little taste, while the sugar-free tasted like the regular ones with sugar. I tried the sugar-free ones, and all I can find is the zero sugar and the regular sugar ones. The calories are the same, and the zero sugar ones and the sugar-free 70 for chocolate, 60 for vanilla. The regular ones are 100 for each flavor. I just tried the sugar-free vanilla, and it is so much better than zero sugar and tastes closer to the regular ones. Just got your information. Only I think the regular ones, since the sugar-free ones are longer offended. Maybe I'm nuts. Or are no longer offered. Maybe I'm nuts, but there's a big difference in zero sugar versus sugar-free. 2 stars for zero sugar, 4 stars for sugar-free, 5 stars for regular. This is, however, an excellent brand for pudding in any flavor. I will always buy only this brand and highly recommended 4 stars.
Maybe you are nuts because you be going for the vanilla pudding. I don't know. Unless it's some way made extreme.
You're right.
I don't know if I'm going for the vanilla pudding. If there's marshmallows in there and on top, okay, then I'm with it.
No, you're in some kind of like little kid camping outing snack line, and you like, okay, I got my entree. I grabbed a sandwich for my side. I got to pick out some chips. For my drink, I got a Milk. And now I get to pick a dessert. And only vanilla snack bags are left? I think I'm not having dessert today.
You see people gleefully chowing down on their chocolate pudding before anything else.
Yeah, like that fat kid from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. That's what they fucking look like with their chocolate. I would eat my chocolate snack bag with dignity after my sandwich and chips. But no, I have to walk away from the vanilla. The vanilla is? Pretty sure it's like poop and pee flavored.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd try to pour like chocolate milk in it and stir it up, maybe see if that works. But it would never homogenize.
In desperation, please, one inkling of flavor.
Yeah, try to slice some banana in there if there was like the orange banana station, but it wouldn't be right.
Better than tapioca, honestly, though.
I got an old soft spot. It's been a while, but I have a feeling I still probably do like the tapioca.
I'm intimidated by its aura. It's like durian fruit to me or something like.
Yeah, it does have sort of an ancient and unquestionable mystery.
Yeah.
Just like, where did this come from and how and why? It's always existed, hasn't it?
Right, like black licorice or something. It's just like a very unique. Its aura mocks me. But I think that's all we got for the week.
Yeah. Unless you want like an aura-shaking review about hot dogs. I don't know that we'll have much to say on it.
Go for it. Let
me clear out this bin. I got a review for the Nitty Gritty Madison. It's like a diner restaurant in Madison, Wisconsin. This is from MTZ Reviews. They write, "This is a place that seems to balance the food with drinks well. The late night dinner was served like a regular dinner time dinner. Tried Chicago dog, and it was a filling. A nice meaty dog.
Ooh.
Milkshake was creamy, and the cheese curds were curded as they should be. Had an issue with a plate that was immediately corrected. High attention to putting out good food. Definitely a place to go. 5 stars.
What was wrong with the plate?
I don't know.
Couldn't handle all the meaty meat from the dog.
Meaty dog.
You do need if you're having a Chicago dog, you do need a meaty dog so the meat doesn't get drowned in all the toppings.
You don't want to lose it in there. Yeah. Then you're just chomping on a pickle slice and sport peppers.
Then you got your head in the toppings like an ostrich looking around for the meat. You're all covered in relish.
You don't want that.
Mustard and pickle.
Dignified.
Celery salt. And no ketchup on my Chicago dog, please. The meat is meat. I think they were just being funny, but
I think so.
I kind of know what they mean.
I guess the other thing that's the late night dinner was pretty much like a regular time dinner.
Yeah, I hope that was genuine, or else it's giving like a little lull to random, but that is a perplexing statement. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes my late night dinner is more extravagant than the dinner that I had for dinner. But that's just living a baller lifestyle, I think.
Yeah, that's just the baller way.
Right. All right. Hey, thanks for listening, you listener. You made it to the end of the episode. That makes you a real one. If you are already a real one, welcome back. Give me 5. We got new episodes every Tuesday. That's right. # Tuesday Reviews Day. Tune on in if you'd like to send in a funny review for us to laugh over. Please send them in with a hyperlink or screenshot to reviewparty.com at gmail.com and include a little name or nickname so we can give you credit for it.
If you want to reach out to us in some other way, shape, and form, we are on social media at reviewparty.com on Instagram and TikTok, at reviewpartypod on Twitter. We also sometimes post stuff to Letterboxd as well as YouTube, and we've got a website, reviewparty.com. There's a whole slew of things there for you. There's the blog, there's the shop, there's hidden pages and games. I'm gonna add that giant omelet one of these days. You Neopetters, you know it.
Yeah.
You love it.
Yeah, when you're poor and... Well, you're not poor in real life, but poor on Neopets, and you need to feed your animals or they'll die. You go to the giant omelet. So we need to do that for the people.
Yeah. It's rough times out there. As long as we're paying for Squarespace, we might as well make the most of
it. Make an omelet sanctuary for ourselves. Hey, you heard the song Bread for Breakfast by the Nosebleeds throughout the episode. If you thought it was neat, you're right. And you can hear more neat songs by them. Just search Nosebleeds where you get your music, one word. Hit the button wherever you're listening. Follow, subscribe, favorite. You know the button. Hit it. It helps us a lot. I have a review to get us on out of here, I think. This is a review from Amazon for the Dixie large paper plates, 10-inch, 150 count, 2 times stronger * micro safe, soak proof, cut resistance, disposable plates for everyday breakfast, lunch, and dinner meals.
Okay.
No late night dinner meal, so that, could have been the takeaway that came out on a Dixie. David Johnson titles his review Towels. They write, I believe I have already done this. Extremely practicality. 5 stars.
Boy, he's done something I ain't never done because that makes no sense.